Greetings everyone, my name is Catherdal, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Cathedral. Continuing on from the last episode, I'll now be visiting the Ivystone Graveyard. And for full disclosure, I received a key from the developers to Let's Play this title. Time to visit the graveyard. And I have a hunch where that ghost is. Remember that Tomb of Magnus earlier? I think that's the ticket. But let me double check and see if the electric barriers here disappeared. I doubt they did. They'll disappear once I help out the ghost. Yep, they're still up. No difference. Oh, there he is, right in front of the next area. Thank you for removing the electric barriers. Now I just need to light all the candles, 4 of them. Margaret, Eynard, Anthony, and Catherdal. I probably misread the second person's name, sorry about that. I'm gonna start by going probably in this direction, the upper left. As I remarked in episode 3, this place is huge. To be fair, most areas in this game are fairly large. That's not a bad thing, by the way. I like large areas in Metroidvanias. But as I said, I should have not wasted my time in episode 3 exploring this earlier. I should have waited until now, especially with the double jump charm. And that does remind me of Skeletor's head. I'm not sure if that was an intentional or unintentional reference. I suppose the lever puzzles will get more complicated later, as we saw with the Poison Wheel puzzles in Poison Pavilion. I'm gonna have to return back there in the future so I can visit the blacksmith over there. Let's see if that was... No, that was just a shortcut. I guess I'll gain dashing in this area. Because I'll very likely need to travel here, or perhaps as a backtrack area. I'm pretty sure those 4 major grave sites will stand out, like Magnus's grave did. I'm growing more fond of the Graveyards team as I listen more and more to it. At first it sounded a bit off, but now it sounds very distinct. Sorry, getting a bit paranoid with the blocks. What does the dot mean over here? Clearly means something important here. Of course, indicates that there is an upgrade on this screen. I should have paid more attention to that marker. For example, I missed something here. Well, I know why I missed it there. I didn't have double jump, so I couldn't reach the arrow upgrade. Of course, if that dot wasn't there, I would have completely overlooked it. Interesting, so we can change the direction of these platforms now. There we go. I'm usually bad at these kinds of puzzles, but this was fairly straightforward to figure out. This must be where the first gravesite is, or the next major upgrade. The next major gravesite. We just need to press up. We don't actually need to use the lamp. So that clears this area. I will have to return back to here once I gain the dash ability. And I'm back over here. Time to take the upwards path now. I like how these areas have shortcuts, so backtracking doesn't take as long. Ouch. I keep underestimating its explosion radius. Oh boy. That went surprisingly well, only one hit. The down stab has a lot of mileage in this game, especially against flying enemies. After all, it deals the same amount of damage as a regular slash. I guess I have to enter it from this side then. I see no way of destroying the blocks here. Unless there was a secret path right over there. Or Soul can hit it. I keep underestimating how useful Soul is. Essentially, his attack is the same as my sword attack. Clever hiding that switch up there. And don't worry, some of these moments when I backtrack when unnecessary, these will be edited down in post. Despite all the deaths and backtracking, I'm having fun here. It's fun exploring these worlds. And in general, this Metroidvania seems to be on the more difficult side. I mean, the green armor I got here is optional. If I didn't have it, I'd take a lot more damage from everything. And the boss battle against the Necromancer in the previous episode would be more brutal. Plus, I could have entered the fight with only one health bottle. Basically, the way I'm going to split this is the first part of the stream and the last part of the last stream will be combined in an episode where I explore the Necromancer's Den. This episode will be a combination of exploring the town and exploring the graveyard. That's Gravestone number 2. Next, armor augmentation. 3% chance to avoid damage taken. Every little bit counts, I guess. Well, I guess I'll meet you back in the main hub. Time to explore the right side of this area. Once I'm done with the eastern side, I'll complete the lower side. 1 gravestone for each cardinal direction. Probably need to downstab one of those blocks. But now the torches try attacking me. That looks rather suspicious there. I think there's another upgrade. Nope, just more money. I mean, the door is right up over there, so fairly obvious where it's supposed to be used. So the two main gimmicks of this area are these torches which attack us, as well as the platforms whose directions we can change by hitting those switches. Well, technically orbs, but you get the idea. And that's gravestone number 3. 3 down, 1 left to go. As usual, I'll meet you back in the main hub. Aha, so this is where the block was. Let me nab the money over here, and then progress downwards. I said this in a previous episode, but I didn't expect these electric barriers to essentially be blocked behind plot triggers. I thought they'd be locked behind bosses, new abilities, or major switches. At least this makes more sense than reading the book which opens the gate to the Necromancer's Den. That felt rather arbitrary, to be honest. At least here it makes more sense that an NPC is actively deactivating the electric gates. There's probably a bed of spikes down there. Oh, the gravestone's right there. But I need to access it from the other side. So I need to loop around and get down over here. Or just go back up over here because there may be something important unlockable. There's a charm shrine and a new upgrade. I'm just damage tanking this. Gain control back faster, damage knockback time and distance are reduced by 50%. That's a large upgrade. There's our next charm. Stone Giant Charm. Equip this charm in a shrine, stand firm on the ground with 0 attack recoil. So whenever I'm attacking on ground level, I'll never get knocked back. To be fair, knockback in this game isn't that high, so it's not going to be as useful as, for example, in Mega Man. I swear there should be a shortcut back from there. I'm gonna have to play really safe as I'm out of potions and I'm not at max life. Oh goody, part of the foreground is obscured. A reminder that I can do each one of these paths in any order I choose, so the devs made sure that each one of the paths is roughly the same in terms of difficulty. Of course, it also depends on player preference and player skill. I found the second path I went through, the upper path, to be the hardest one, and the upper left path was no slouch either. I'm gonna have to explore that earlier room again. Didn't I have the book there? I heard the sound effect, but I'm not sure if any... Yeah, I collected it. Oh, it's here, I remember. And thus, all 4 of the gravestones have been lit. Now I just need to return back to the entrance of that manor, and then I'll be done. So for this room, the only things I missed were some extra treasure chests. And there's the entrance to the manor. Thank you for opening the gate. However, I'll be entering the manor in the next episode, as going through the graveyard took quite a while. It was fun exploring this large region, and I like how it's segmented into 4 different chunks, well technically 5. First we had the central part leading up to here, the left part over here, the upper part here, the right part also around here, and the lower part here. So you could choose to go through them in whichever order you pleased, increasing the non-linearity. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Toodles!